But look, you know we're going to keep this thing moving right along. But real quick, we do have another show. It is called Let's Talk Football, the Round Table. Shout out to my guys, Nick, Delilah, and Anthony.
Let's
check
go.
This out. We'll be right back.
Let's go!
Let's get it.
Shout out to the Round Table, man. They got a great show, and you need to tune in because you're definitely going to miss out if you don't, because these people, man, they know the game.
They come correct. Absolutely.
Correct.
Nick, Delilah, Anthony got segments like This Day in NFL History, College Spotlight with a Rookie Spotlight, Nick's Picks, One Last Word. They will be on tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. Check them out. I know they got some good stuff for you, so definitely stay tuned for that. But we're going to keep this thing moving because there was a couple quick little surprises. I want to start with Pittsburgh. TJ Watt's out. They're already calling for Mitch to come out. You know, the Patriots got a W. I didn't see this coming at all.
Man. I mean, I guess we couldn't see it coming because we were just such a riding on a high from game one.
Yep.
But I mean, hey, the Steelers have been up and down for the last couple. So it's not like I wasn't expecting it. And New Orleans is not, New England is nothing to slump on. They're nothing to slump on. And at the end of the day, people claim they got one of the best coaches. So I don't feel that it should be a big surprise that they was able to pull this off. New England.
Look, Mac Jones is still there. Bill Belichick is still there. We know about the coaches that left. We know about what happened a week ago when they lost to Miami.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, they're still a ball club that made it to the playoffs a year ago, and they're returning a lot of those guys. Aguilar had over 100. Harris balled down the ground. I mean, let's go. Don't sleep on these daggone Patriots now.
They was able to pull it off, and they was also able to use the running game. Harris was able to actually participate this week. So I feel like if they can continue to do what they wanted to do, they weren't trying to use Mac Jones as a Tom Brady, a thrower all the time. Yeah. You're going to have to incorporate the running game, and I think it's going to be perfect. If Harris can continue to be the workhorse on the field, I think that the Patriots should be excited about what they have.
Right. And look, again, early in the year, and we know about that AFC East, so they're going to have to keep pace with a surging Dolphins team, a solid Buffalo squad, and a Jets team that pulled out a victory.
Yes.
So, hey, shout out to New England because they got this W. But on the flip side, the Browns won. Now, we know about Baltimore, but Pittsburgh getting this loss, I guess, the Bengals lost too. So 3 out of the 4 AFC North teams lost.
Absolutely.
Should we be worried about Pittsburgh on this one, though?
I don't think. I think that time will tell. Time will tell.
Yep.
We're only at week 2. Me and you, we like to not, get too excited off what happens at the very beginning.
Yeah.
I think that Pittsburgh cannot play like they just did.
Yes.
But I feel like it is week 2. They're starting to get the kinks out, and hopefully I know a lot of Pittsburgh fans. I know they would be highly disappointed if it went down like that, but I'm not willing to say that that they're going to be great. Yeah. I right now I'm seeing what I've been seeing from them, inconsistent.
Yeah. Yeah. And look, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens as the year progresses. But this was not a good look. Another game that was not a good look. It was 3-0 at the half, 3-3 early in the third. And the Saints and the Buccaneers, the Bucs and that defense showed up. But at the end of the day, everybody's talking about one thing. Brady got in Lattimore's face. Then Evans said, "My quarterback," and just came in, Lattimore, then Marcus May attacking, and we got a melee on the field. The Saints and the Bucs are brawling on the field. What did you think about that?
Man, all I seen was, I think Delilah wrote on the chat, "Fight on the field." I'm like, what field? I'm watching so many games. I'm confused about what field.
Right.
And I get over to the game and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Did Evans just run over there and throw immediate hands?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
And I don't think that he should have done all that. I mean, I think your team needs you more. I mean, obviously they still won the game, but you don't want to get ejected off the field.
There it is.
I think that he went a little bit too hard. Like you could stick up for him, but damn, you just went and like knocked the dude straight on the ground, and
they kept throwing balls. He kept going after him.
It got nasty.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. I mean, it's not a good look.
No, it's not. It's not. And it's funny because you can see there's a clip, I think, on like Instagram where they show the refs talking to Mike Evans. And he's like, "Look, it's Tom Brady. I got to defend him. You know what I mean? He brought me a ring. I got to fight for my quarterback."
Tom Brady can fight for himself, man. Tom Brady fights the ball.
Yes.
He don't need you to go fight, because now, look, like Delilah said, he's out next week. So right now, where it's crunch time and you need to be winning all your games and having all your players step up, they can't utilize you. So now from that split-second decision, because you got to go defend a grown man. Now you're not sitting out there making your cheddar. So it doesn't look good, man. You got to control yourself, even if there's a fight going down or even if something disrespectful, let your quarterback do the speaking through the play.
Right. Absolutely. And like you said, Tom ain't afraid of nobody. He'll go right up in dude's face, and he went up in dude's face.
Absolutely.
So, but to Delilah's point, they play Green Bay next week. This is not a good look. Your best guy, Godwin, I don't know if he was out last week. I don't know if he's coming back. But if you're without Godwin and Evans,
game.
Yep. The best ability is availability. That it just wasn't good. It wasn't a smart move. It was not a smart move.
Not at all.
Yo, shout out to my guy Ben Cornett, came on yesterday. He came and said exactly the same thing, and I bet some Buccaneers fans just ate him up and, "Oh, you need to turn in your fanhood and turn in your jersey. You ain't a fan no more." And he's saying there, "Look, that we lost it for next game. What are we gonna say if we can't pass the ball next week?" You guys sometimes, I know the emotions get the best of us. I'm number one person that will tell you the emotions will get the best of me. But you gotta, sometimes let cooler heads prevail, man.
Absolutely, you gotta stay cool.
You do,
man. And it's possibly gonna show big this coming week.
Yeah,
it's possibly gonna be a big situation upcoming week, and you don't got one of your best, wide receivers out there because of this situation.
Oh yeah. And real quick, at the end of this, Jimmy G is back, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, Trey Lance goes down with, I believe, an ankle injury, and it's looking like his season might be over. So we want to send our prayers out to Trey Lance. You don't want to start the career like this. That's upsetting. But one person's misery is another person's potential shot at it.
Yeah, after getting in, Jimmy G was able to do his thing. Yeah. Jimmy G got in the game. It's sad though about Trey, man. He's finally getting the opportunity. It's just week 2.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it's probably a surgery where he's going to be out for the season. I'm sad for him, man. I think that sucks.
It does, man. It does. There was such high hopes for this kid coming out. Everybody and their mom was sitting here saying, "Put Trey Lance in. Jimmy G's not the guy." And now I guess people have to backtrack on what they were saying, because Jimmy G is a proven vet, and he came in and he did what he needed to do. Got a big divisional win against a Seattle team that won a week ago. So hopefully Jimmy G can take him going forward. Because and just Trey, sit back, get healthy. You'll be back in due time.
You're the number one pick, man. Don't forget that, man. You'll be back. You'll be back.
Oh yeah.
And I also think, like we said, man, he could have stood to have one more year under Jimmy G. And Jimmy G is about to play, and he'll be still learning from him. Oh, so yeah. I think, you know, as Jimmy G's now turn again, because actually they tried to get you out on the free market and nobody really wanted Jimmy G. So I'm hoping that this is his opportunity to show what he can really do, man.
Right. And look, at the end of the day, people need to stop sleeping on this man. This man took this team to a Super Bowl not just 3 years ago, and last year had them in a lead over the eventual Super Bowl champion Rams. What are we talking about in the NFC Championship?
Very true.
Don't sleep on these guys, okay? Don't sleep on them.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.